Hello, this is my point 2 of the video about Europe. So we're thinking about football teams at the moment. So we have in London, we have teams like Arsenal, you may have heard of, West Ham, Chelsea. I've actually been to see Chelsea play in London. And then outside of London, we've got Liverpool, Manchester United and some of the other teams. So try and remember some of those for the quiz a little bit later. We have seasons. So we have 4 seasons a year. 4 seasons of weather, that is. So we have the autumn, which can be a little bit cold, where the leaves come off the trees. They go brown and come off. You know, that happens here at other times. We have the winter, which is very cold, where we have snow, sometimes sleet, which is like rain, but is like ice blobbles, and that can be quite hurtful when it falls down on you. And then we have spring, where the flowers come out. The new flowers start to bloom, and that's reasonably around about March through to May, June sort of time. And then we have the summer from May, sort of June through to September, October, when it's hotter weather, and we can go to the beaches. But we get very cold in the winter and very hot in the summer. Just to say something about schools. So in the UK we have primary schools, which are they have an early I don't think they call it kindergarten as such. It's more reception classes, I think they call them, and children will be starting from before about 4 years old, I suppose, and you're legally supposed to be in education through until you're 18. We have primary schools, and they go up from year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have secondary schools that go from year 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And some of them go past that if they have older students doing A-levels. But sometimes people go off to other colleges for year 12 and 13. So the numbers carry on. They don't stop like they do here in Grenada. And everybody goes up, well, most people go up each year, so you don't get kept down to do with your exams. And finally, we also have trains. We have trains that go underneath the ground and trains that go on top of the ground. The one on the top go further, usually out into the countryside, and the cities have the trains that sometimes go underneath the ground. And you have to go down in escalators to get down to them. So that's something about trains. Okay, I'm going to come back with some questions in a bit.